Hi everyone, it's Mo here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you've been enjoying the international break. Yeah, no one enjoys the international break. Who enjoys it anyway? That's another discussion for another video. FPL is back this Saturday. I'm ready. I hope you're ready. But if you're not, don't worry. This video is going to prepare you. I've got 3 solid transfers and 1 joker in the pack, which should have you ready for game week 9. All right, let's get into it. Before we get into the first transfer, I would love it if you would like the video, subscribe, and share it with any other managers who you think might enjoy this content. I'm trying to reach 200 subscribers. That's my next milestone, and I can only do that with your help. So please, a quick like makes a big difference. Thank you. Now, the first transfer is the king himself, Mohamed Salah. Very expensive at 12.6 million, but the way things are turning at the moment with the fixtures for Liverpool, if you look at the next 4, they've got 3 home games out of the 4, including Luton, Everton, Forest, and Brentford. Outstanding fixtures. Now let's add to it. Mohamed Salah's returned in every game this season, bar the Spurs game, which is the infamous game now where Liverpool ended up with 9 men. And that would he would have most likely returned if it wasn't for the sending offs. Also, let's add, in the last 3 of the last 4 game weeks, he's returned double-digit hauls. Now, what does that mean? That means we finally got another player that we can captain. Like, we know there's loads of players. We've got so much options this season, but it's rare you get an FPL player that you know is explosive like Mohamed Salah. We've had Haaland, who's made us all lazy. You can just leave the captain on him, but even him recently has not been firing. So we have Mohamed Salah now. Last game we got 15 points. If you captain him, that's a 30 points. The net gain on someone who captained Son was absolutely incredible. Can he do it again this game week? I think yes. It's the early kickoff. Of course, Klopp's always complaining, and rightly so, considering how many early kickoffs he's had after an international break. But I will say this, Everton, for all of their excellent performances so far this season, I think this is a prime fixture for Mohamed Salah, especially when you think it's a derby. Inevitable penalty, isn't there? So that's already 8 points for him right there. Add another goal or an assist. This looks like to be a massive haul for me, and I'm excited. You should be excited. Now, if you're wildcarding, it's an easy pick. If you're not wildcarding, you need to get onto the calculator and work out how you're going to bring him in. He's my first pick, and I'm more than happy to recommend him for you. The next transfer I'm recommending is another midfielder, and it's Mr. Gerard Bowen. West Ham have started the season so well, and Bowen has been outstanding. He's the main attacking threat for this West Ham team, coming in from the right. I mean, Moyes has hinted he could play up front or finish as a striker. From my perspective, that's neither here or there. He's so attacking. He's the main attacking outlet for this West Ham team. When there's goals, he's going to be involved. So at 7.3 million, and he's already returned 50 points, which makes him the 4th high-scoring midfielder. He's a bargain. Let's add these incredible fixtures coming up. I think they have Everton, Brentford, and Forest. Again, throw in that he's had excellent XG. If you look at his numbers, they're really, really good. It's a no-brainer. If you've got space for him in midfield, you bring him in. Now, I possibly could bring him in, but I'd like to know if you're going to bring him in. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. The next transfer I'm going to recommend is Ollie Watkins. Now, I know most of you already own him, but if you don't, I'm saying I think we should consider getting him in. He's returned every game week this season. I mean, that is incredible. That consistency right there. It's a peace of mind when you have a player like that in your FPL team. You know you're going to open up the app and you're going to see points. Yes, maybe not explosive. You're not going to see 15 or 20 points, but you're going to see 5 to 8 points every week. And at that price, I think that's a fair return for someone like him. Now, we know there's options, whether it's Alvarez or Darwin. We know that. But they're not as consistent as him. He plays every minute of every game. Now, add that Unai Emery's got this Aston Villa team playing excellent football. Their attacking numbers are really, really good, whether it's home or away. I'm a big Watkins fan. Now, when you throw in the fixtures as well, I think they've got Fulham, Forest, and Luton coming up. 3 of the next 4 fixtures. It's going to be very, very difficult to not own Watkins and watch Aston Villa. It's going to be very, very difficult, I'll tell you that now. Excellent fixtures. From my perspective, if you don't own him, I would bring him in. I mean, Yeah. And the fourth transfer, which is my joker transfer this game week, is Simicast. Why am I recommending him? Well, Andrew Robertson got a shoulder injury midweek for Scotland. We're not sure how long he's going to be out for, so definitely keep an eye on that before you even consider this transfer. But if you're on a wild card or you've got a free transfer and your team's already solid, he's definitely someone you could consider. Now, why should you consider him? Well, for some of the reasons I had earlier on for Salah. Fixtures are incredible. Liverpool are slowly starting to tick. Klopp's got them improving, even improving defensively. Now I know they've not been outstanding with the clean sheets, but they are improving. It's getting there. Not just that, Tsimikas will be taking some set pieces. Even with Soboslai, who's got an excellent delivery, and Trent, of course, Klopp does love a left-footed in-swinger, or depending on the angle of the delivery, he will allow Tsimikas to take some set pieces. And at 4.4 million, I think he's definitely worth considering. Now, as I said, don't go jumping in yet. Wait just before Friday. Have a listen to the press conferences and let's hear what Andrew Robertson and how long he's out for. If we're hearing he's out for at least 4 weeks, which takes us to the next international break, I think it's a lovely, lovely buy. That's it. That's the 4 transfers. What do you think? Good? Bad? Obvious? Regardless, let me know in the comments any of these plays and your thoughts for this game week. If not, let me know who you are going to transfer in. I'd love to know. While it's still here, like the video, subscribe, share it with any other manager who you think might enjoy this content. I've got more videos coming this week. As I said to you, I'm trying to improve the graphics. Hopefully I've got something coming later on this week. Let's see how that comes along. But on that note, see you later.